Alright, let's have a Barney. Except, some of you are probably going to be... Yeah, we have one recruit. Okay, it's not terrible. And this is a forest bandit hideout. Stop shooting. That actually went better than I expected. Ow. Ow. Done. Okay, 4 of them against us. I don't fight duels with brigands. My sword is so freaking short! I properly felt it there. I was like, ugh! Oh yeah, short sword. It is very fast. That is true. Okay, so bushwhackers. We'll take a couple of captives. And hunting bow. I think the hunting bow might actually be an upgrade. Need to double check that. Increase relations. You found the second banner piece. Alright, let's go to Epicotia again. Actually, let's kill the looters. Then go to Epicotia. Borutor has escaped. That's good. Get back to work. Surrender or die, brigand. Send forth the troops. Glorious. 10 wounded though, which sucks a bit. Veteran. Warriors. Watchmen. Okay. So, Ranger's bow. Is that actually better than what my archers are currently using? No. It's a tier 2. These are all on tier 3. Actually, maybe. Hunting bow is better. This thing is significantly more accurate than that bow. And you're already using a longbow. Which is definitely better than the ranger bow. Okay then. They need to add something to skip the looters dialogue. I mean, it works the same way as Warband. I still don't mind it. Right, so we need to go to Lagata. I'm actually really tempted to go to like Sargo, then Ortisia, Zenokia, and then Epicotica. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to Sargos. We're going to make this into a proper trading trip. Especially as I need to recover my hit points anyway. Oh, and somebody leveled up. It was me. Ah, athletics! So I can get 4 more hit points or plus 3% movement speed. Alright then, don't mind if I do. I might actually go and fight him. My army's not terrible. And I do need to sell all of this. Butter is worth a bit of money. Oh, iron's going to be cheap here. I am okay with that. That's actually pretty cheap oil. You can usually sell that for 90 plus. Yep, that's very cheap iron. Nothing else though. But the iron I can turn into more advanced resources as well. There is a tournament. I'm at 45% health, so I'm not going to bet on it. But this is still a good opportunity to get some experience. So it's me and a Sturgian veteran warrior. Alright then. Crossbow. I don't have any crossbow skill yet. Sorry, Till. Hooray! We won! Okay, so now it's me and the veteran warrior versus Till and a hired crossbow. Hooray! Victory's ours. So this is Svanna and Kuliat. So it's me versus Svanna and Kuliat. Interesting. Oh no, it's just me v you. And that's why you don't enter a tournament with low health. Unfortunately, the last 2 hits hit the haft, not the blade. But that's okay. Like I said, experience. And it was interesting when I was getting crossbow. I got 3 points of crossbow from that. I started at 5. Sargo. We've already tried to trade here. Nobody at the tavern, but there are people that we could be ransoming, and we probably should. Okay. Oh, we actually have some smithing. Interesting. Let's do some refining. Because, yeah, you're right. That does give you a lot of skill, actually. Oh, we're all exhausted. Yes. Yes, we are. Fixed a bug that caused prisoners to smile. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, I'll be needing to get the patch notes when I start again after the break. What's the difference between iron and wrought iron? Wrought iron, I think, has been casted rather than forged. So it's got impurities in it, or it's... Not as flexible. I think cast iron is incredibly hard. Only 5 influence. Yeah, apparently you lose all of the influence when you become a vassal. So that's something to consider. Right. Do we have stuff to sell? Goods we would. Grain. It's not a terrible price, but it's also not a great one. Clay. That is an amazing price for clay. I don't think I've ever seen higher. Oh, and fur. Cool. And olives. Oh, I know I'm going to be able to sell those in the north, so I'm just going to buy a bunch. How many am I carrying? Okay, we've already got over 100, so we'll get to 150-ish. And we'll call that good. Oil, that is a phenomenal price for oil. I am now carrying too much, because of course I am. That's also a good price for linen. Just means we'll be moving a bit slower for a bit. I'm okay with that. Alright, Oh, Laurie is here. Unfortunately, I can't hire you, because I don't think I need 2 levels now, because I did want to get Laria as my personal bodyguard. Let's see, I want to see my clan. That's the kingdom. No, it's not, it's the clan. I am getting closer to tier 3, but then I want to get the really top tier guy. Charis also has horses. Do I want to buy some more horses here? I mean, yes. This is also going to allow me to carry some more. Are we getting a herding penalty? We are, but it's still quite small. And we can still move at 5.9. Oh, dynasty is a thing, or is this just a single character? Dynasties are a thing. Biozank. No, we're going completely the wrong way right now. You got away from me, even if I am moving at 5.9. Gotcha. We'll auto-resolve this. This should be quite a lot of points. Only 8 wounded. Cool. I don't want the Empire peasants. Why would I want Empire peasants? We have enough peasants of our own. Oh! I need a warhorse. You know where I could have got a warhorse? Charis. It's worth it. It's worth it. So you use horses without being mounted yourself? Yes. Horses, basically, they serve 2 roles. Pack animals, like mules and sumpter horses, are transport, so they increase your capacity by like 100 each. And then the other horses, like the pony, the trotter, the palfrey, saddle horse, desert horse, thoroughbred, those are all ridden by your infantry just on the march. So you basically have mounted infantry, including myself. Like it's used for transport. And then once you're in battle, they all dismount automatically. So if we hover over the party speed, you can see footmen on horses plus 1.2. And that's because all of my footmen are mounted when they're traveling. And it dramatically increases your movement speed. It is 100% worth doing. Yeah, I'm losing a influence a day because of one of their laws. Law speakers -1 influence daily. Which should then be countered by my +1 influence from my trait. I guess it's not working, that trait. What was I doing here? I was buying a warhorse. Oh, those Imperial Chargers count as war horses. And they are very cheap. Very well, I accept. So are those Sumpter horses. So are those guys. Or are law speakers -2? Not sure. If we go to the kingdom, we can see the policies, we can see the law speakers. All clans whose leader has a high charm gains 1 influence per day. All leaders who have a low charm lose 1. So apparently I am considered not very charming. The Snow Lord 1, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, the game's just being rude. The game doesn't have much charm, so nah. Borator's getting a lot of steward points right now, which is good. Increases the size of his party and also contributes to him leveling up. Grain. It's again a good price for grain. Fish. That's an amazing price for fish. Sold it all. And meat. We're in the south. All of our northern products are worth a small fortune out here. Beer. 88. Oh. Well, I think at this point I can quite safely say cha-ching. I'm not going to sell the metals. Linen I absolutely will. Yeah, we're not selling the metals. 11,000 profit. Boom. I like it. I like it a lot. We already have loads of olives. Dates. Here we go. We can sell these for us. Quite a lot up north. Wine. That's an incredibly good price for wine. So I think we can safely say that we just made some money. Boop. Oh, undoubtedly I could sell the steel. But what I've decided that I want to do now is I'm going to start converting... Actually, yeah, steel I could sell. But I'm going to start upgrading these and then selling the upgrade. Because if I'm buying hardwood at about 10 per unit... So it's 20 per charcoal... So I'm basically spending 20 charcoal to refine the metals, and each level of metal sells a lot more than the previous. Like crude iron sells for 50, iron sells for 90, wrought iron for 107, so wrought iron doesn't make as much. Then iron sells for 200, steel sells for 400. So yeah, it's worth refining. Yeah, losing 1 influence a day isn't horrible. I'm not fighting very actively, so I'm not gaining influence very quickly. You can definitely earn more than 1 influence a day. That's not difficult. Trial by jury. Settlement loyalty is increased by 0.5. Settlement security is decreased, and clans lose 1 per day. Everyone's voting yes. I'm going to abstain for this. Fine. -2 influence a day. That's just annoying. Alright, Ortesia, we've just done trade. I'm not buying anything here. There is no fighting going on. Alright, let's go to Zionica and then north again. So, we had someone level up. Teal has, actually. So we were thinking about... Oh, no, Teal needs trade. He's going to be the trader. Except for the fact that he's already maxed out his scouting. I need him to be my scout. That's his biggest contribution. Hey, Zay. But I also want him to become the caravan master. Oh, no, he's got a... Hang on, he hasn't leveled up. So he's got the shield. My mistake. Oh, smithing. It's me. Efficient iron maker. Character can produce crude iron more efficiently by obtaining 3 units of crude iron from 1 of iron ore. Or character can be more efficient use of charcoal production that produces 3 units of charcoal from 2 of hardwood. Considering how much charcoal we go through, I'm going to say we're the efficient charcoal maker. I'm actually thinking, no, I don't want to do that. I want to be the ironsmith. So I'm refining the iron. Last autosave was 8 minutes ago. That was probably when I was fighting the looters outside of the city, so I needed to redo the trades. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'll go charcoal maker with the minions, then I'll go the ironsmith. Because I always use them for the charcoal. Okay, I actually suffered less casualties this time. Yeah. Oh, unless this was before I went... Oh, you know what? This is when I was trying to get the warhorse for the Druzhnik. I think. Yep, it was. Okay, so we need to do that again. And it's reset all of you lot. Damn. So we went to 7th in that time. He who has the biggest stick makes the rules. I like that. Alright, buy products. We're going to buy all of the Sumters, all of the Trotters, all of the Chargers. That's good. And then we're going to go to Ortesia and make all of that money back again. Yeah, I like to speak softly and carry a big stick. That's one of my favourite ones. Borutor continues to level up his stewarding, which is excellent. And I also am leveling up my stewarding. Okay, so here. This is where the money must flow. So we're going to sell all of those. Barbed arrows, those are actually better. Okay. Just because I haven't saved for quite a while, I just overwrote one of the Vlandia games. Damn. Didn't mean to do that. Let's save to the correct one this time. And trade. Products. Alright, so we sold all the grain, we sold all the fish. I think we literally sold all of the fish. Sold the meat. Sold the beer. 90 cents! That's actually a higher price. We did not sell any of the metals. We did sell the linen. For 12,000 profit. So we'll take that. And then we'll buy resources. Like the olives. No, we won't. We've already got olives. Dates, that's what we're going to buy. Up to 40. Perfect. Wine, definitely buy that. Salt. We'll get up to 150-ish. Silver. That's very cheap for silver. Buy that. Boom. 6,000. And I might even try and catch that Azurai caravan, because apparently we're at war with the Azurai. And I haven't had a proper battle in a while. How fast are you, Mr. Caravan? How fast am I? 6.5, 5.7. Why are they so fast? It's ridiculous. I think that's just used up all of my advanced horses too. Red price is high demand, orange normal, green low, correct. So, where possible, you want to buy green and sell red. Alright, what can we sell? We can sell the dates. We just bought them next door. Cool. Well, that's a trade route there. Oil. That's actually very cheap oil. You can almost always sell that for more than 90. That's very cheap fur. I remember there was this random city in the south that does fur. And it's that one. Cool. And we can also ransom our prisoners for some monies. And then we'll wait here until tomorrow. Because I want to see if there was a tournament. Which of course there is. I'm at full health. Let's do this! Me and the Imperial trained archer versus a watchman and an Imperial veteran archer. So we'll simply need to show them that we're better than they are. I think we proved that. God, I'm so fast. It is kind of ludicrous. Alright, Imperial trained archer, me, veteran warrior, and Teal. All